We heard kabiyesi is still sending Olori Naomi a reminder that Tade has to come to spend a night. In fact, that Tade has to come and do this year Passover in the palace. We heard he has been looking for a way. He has been telling Olori Naomi. But people were saying it is not the right thing to be telling this woman right now. This woman is in pain. She's in so many troubles already. You don't have to add to it. So we heard after some times, Kabiyesi still said that is what he wants. That he wants Tade to come and spend this New Year Eve in the palace. That Tade belongs to the palace and Tade must do New Year in the palace. That Tade will sleep 31st night and wake up on 1st of 2025 in the palace. But if Queen Naomi cannot release Prince alone, that Simi should come with him. But then Simi has a life to live, please. Simi has a life to live aside Olori Naomi. What if Simi wants to go to Oga's house to pass the night? What if Simi wants to go for all night in the church? What if she wants to, go for crossover night? So she should leave what she's doing and come to the palace just because of Kabiyesi wants to spend time with Tade. So Kabiyesi reminded Queen Naomi about the situation that he wants Tade to come to the palace to spend the night, and Queen Naomi have to release this thunderous note for him, telling him that as far as she's still in that place, that Tade is not going to spend a minute in that palace. Tade is not going to spend 1 minute, not to talk more of spending the night in that palace. I don't even know whether Kabiyesi used to think at all. I don't like using such word on him. I don't know, because all this information now, I don't know if it is true. But if it is true, won't Kabiyesi just forget about this Tade something and focus on Olori Naomi? Focus on how to get Olori Naomi out. Focus on how to make sure that Olori Naomi is free from prison, instead of talking about Tade spending New Year nights, or whether he's spending old year nights. It's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. Kabiyesi, please stop raising issues that are not necessary. Now, my people, can we analyze this? Is it really necessary like this now that we are talking about Olori Naomi's freedom, and the next thing Kabiyesi is saying, let Tade spend nights in the house? Does it make any sense? Spend night with who? Now, Simi has her own life outside Olori Naomi. It's only Queen Naomi's mother that she might leave Tade with, and she go her own parole. She's a young lady. She might either be in the church for crossover, or she might have any other place she wants to go. So she will now leave all those things and now carry Tade to come and pass the night in the palace and leave all her activities. And of course, Queen Naomi's mom cannot come to the palace and pass the night too. She can't come there and pass the night with Tade, because she said she no go gree. Because they don't too do her daughter. She don't too cry. She don't too vex. Now, Tade cannot go alone. That is it. Shey Kabiyesi go dey carry am up and down the waka, or he will leave it with the hands of these people? No. I can't even imagine leaving Tade in the hands of this soul. No. I can't even have a thought of it. I don't want to think about it. So Kabiyesi has, always been doing something that is not necessary at that particular time. At each time, there is something that is necessary to do, and the ones that is not necessary to do. So I think Kabiyesi is overdoing things that are not supposed to be like this, you will now make it to be a big deal. So if Tade doesn't pass the night this year in the palace, to do crossover in the palace, it's not as if there is any special sacrifice or any special ritual that they're doing, or any special occasion as the son of the soil or son of Ooni Dulamu Ife. It's not like there is anything. It's just for him, just for his own. He wants to be satisfied. He just wants to satisfy his craving that he wants Tade, his only biological son, to come and pass the night in the palace. I know people do feel that way. They want their people to, come home, just like Igbos. They will always want to go home to their roots, to pass the night, and to do crossover to the new year. But then, when there are some circumstances that will make you you just forget about that one. So Olori Naomi just sent him a thunderous message. Please, even if, as far as I'm here, this boy is not spending a minute in that place, I am not going to release him, never. He's not going to spend a minute, a night, or whatever in that palace. So the earlier you know about this, the better. So assimilate that, understand that, and know that I'm not going to release. She's not trying to be saucy, because a lot of people are already saying the way she talks to the king, no, because the king doesn't do the right thing. You don't present a good thing, an abnormal thing, and ask somebody to act normal. Yes, you don't present an abnormal thing and now ask somebody to act normal. It's abnormal for kabiyesi to be demanding the things he's demanding in this Queen Naomi's case. The other time he demanded that baby should step out, stop contributing, that they don't need his help. Now, the other time he still wanted Tade to come and start school. School have never started. So meaning, are you not even praying for Olori Naomi to come out before school starts? You are not saying Tade should come and start and change to school that is close to the palace, so that he can be going to school from the palace. And this time around, we are hearing he said he wants Tade to sleep and pass the night. Though we don't know what will happen in the next minutes. Queen Naomi might be released, or it might not be released. But this is not necessary for asking Tade to come and pass the crossover night in the palace. Is not necessary. That is what we are saying. So Olori Naomi has told Queen kabiyesi, as far as I'm in this place, I'm inside here, or wherever I may be, Tade is not going to spend 1 minute in that palace alone. Queen Naomi never said Tade will not stay with his father, but alone is not what, because Simi might not want to go, and Simi has a life to get aside from Tade and Olori Naomi. I don't know how kabiyesi will be feeling about this. And also, people who do not like Olori Naomi, they will now come and say, kabiyesi is this one, Olori Naomi is saucy, this one and this one. She's talking to the king anyhow. Why don't she allow Tade, the king's son, to spend some time with his father? Why don't she do that? Nobody is saying she should not spend time with his father. That is not what we are saying. But this is not the right time to present this case. That is what we are saying. You see, I don't know how true this information is, but that is what I'm hearing. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget that all these are alleged information. I will be back.